The genocide case against Myanmar is set to return to the United Nations top court this hour. The International Court of Justice must first decide who can represent the country. The Myanmar army and its opponents are both claiming the right to be at the hearing. The case was first brought by Gambia in 2019. Leong Wai-kit reports.
State counsellor Aung San Suu Kyi stood in defence of the Myanmar army against accusations of mass killings, rape and expulsion of the mostly Muslim Rohingya minority at the International Court of Justice in December 2019. Judges later sided with the Gambia, which filed the case. The World Court ruled that Myanmar had to take steps to prevent genocide against the Rohingyas. And as part of the legal proceedings, Myanmar gets to raise objections before judges decide at a later stage if there were indeed genocide. Meanwhile, things took a different direction in Myanmar. The Myanmar army launched a coup on February 1st in 2021 and locked up Aung San Suu Kyi, the very person who defended the army. The National Unity Government, or NUG, and the Myanmar military have both communicated to the World Court that they will now be representing Myanmar in the proceedings. Last week, NUG formed a new legal team for the genocide hearing. The team includes international and war crimes law experts outside Myanmar. The Myanmar army has reportedly also formed a legal team. Now, the ball is in the ICJ's court. And it needs to decide who will represent Myanmar in court, whether it's NUG or the military. That's because only states can be represented at the World Court, so attention will be paid on how this hearing proceeds. Meanwhile, the NUG is diversifying its strategy. They're also engaging the International Criminal Court, which deals with serious crimes. Before the coup, Myanmar had not accepted the ICC's jurisdiction, but the NUG has since applied to be part of the War Crimes Court. The NUG is now actively collecting evidence to prove that the Myanmar army has committed crimes against scores of civilians. On the diplomatic front, the NUG's foreign ministry has been reaching out to various countries. Recently, its foreign minister had posted an online video where she addressed, in her words, her fellow ministers who are gathered here in Phnom Penh for an ASEAN meeting. She gave them an update on Myanmar's situation, including NUG's international legal efforts. Leong Wai-kit, CNA in Phnom Penh, Cambodia.